Hey everybody, just thought I would get on here and test these videos out, see how everything works out. Currently in Moni, Illinois, heading to Wintersville, Ohio. And I got to be there about 2:30 tomorrow afternoon, and then I'm going home. How that's going to work out, I don't know, because the weather is very questionable, but we'll see what happens. The temperature right now here in Milne is 35 degrees. Little breezy, but not terrible.
Turn right at the traffic light.
About to get on Interstate 57 North and see where that heads us. Or takes us, I should say. Chances are we're going to be going through Chicago. Come on, Mr. Green. Oh, sorry, that's copy infringement. Changing a light here.
Continue on I-57.
Stunkel. Stuenkel. Really weird names. So about 8.4 miles we merge on to I-80 east and towards Indiana. And that should take us straight through Ohio. Suck trail. Suck. That these people in. Gotta watch my following distance. Which sometimes I don't understand why there is a 7-second following distance rule when the truck will allow, via the Bendix radar, the truck will allow a 4-second gap between this truck and the next vehicle in front of me. But Hirschbach wants a 7-second rule, which in some cases is very understandable, but kind of hard to maintain sometimes. But it is what it is. Doesn't bother me the slightest. So this load that I picked up right now, picked up in Joliet. What I'm exactly hauling, I don't know. It's frozen goods for, well, not frozen, but refrigerated stuff for Walmart. Apparently that's where I'm going, is to a Walmart DC center in Wintersville, Ohio. And it's going to be a live unload, like I said, 2:30 tomorrow afternoon. But that's all weather depending. Because that area, from actually the entire Great Lakes area, got hit really hard with very bad snowstorms and very high winds. And they are saying it may go until Friday. And that's when I'm supposed to be home, is on Friday. So, it's going to be a little questionable if I can actually make it home, but Lord willing, we'll see.
In 1.5 miles, take exit 345A on the right to I-80 East. Take exit 345A on the right to I-80 East. In 2 3/4
Bouncy.
miles, right to I-80 East.
All right, so from here, we go from I-80 to 294. I think we still stay on the I-80. Always merge over when you see that. Which not a lot of people follow that rule, but that's what you're supposed to do. You see a vehicle parked on the shoulder with the flashes on, move over.
In 1.5 miles, keep right to I-80 East, then keep left.
Excuse me.
Keep right to I-80 East, then keep left.
Okay. Yeah, so yeah, we'll be staying on the I-80, probably all the way to Ohio. Oh, toll lane. Gotta merge. Come on, let me merge. Thank you.
In the left lane.
There we go. This one always gets me.
Continue on I-80.
There's the one on the far right. That's where the toll booths are. The one here, you just drive straight through. And your cameras get your pre-pass and your toll pass. This one here always gets me. Now, if it wasn't so cloudy, I could see the skyline of Chicago off to the far left. And yes, I have been through downtown Chicago several times. Actually, more times than I could count for the past, 6 months or so? Maybe longer? But I will say, out of all the major cities that I've traveled through, being Los Angeles, Phoenix, San Francisco, San Diego, New York City, Chicago, Dallas, Houston, all the major cities that I've been through, I'm getting kind of used to Chicago. And, Chicago is Chicago. You're going to have bumper to bumper nonstop. But if you get lucky enough, say really early in the morning, it's a straight shot. But do it maybe 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. You're going to be sitting, depending upon what part of the side of the city you're on. If you're on I-90, 290, or I-80, whatever, or anywhere around the O'Hare airport, yeah, it might take you about, a good 2 hours to go 3 miles, give or take. But, over the course of time, I've learned to deal with it. Not easy, not by a long shot, but I'm used to it now. But I will take Chicago over New York City or Los Angeles any given day. And as far as California goes, they just sucked my big toe. I'll never go into California ever again. Never. And the other thing I don't get, the speed limit here is 55 miles an hour. Why do people still feel the need, especially all the truck drivers, still feel the need to go over 55 miles an hour? And as a truck driver,
Four left lanes.
you go back to your days of trucking school, you're told to either do the speed limit or 5 under what the posted speed limit is. Do drivers follow that rule? No. I do. It's not perfect all the time, but I do it most of the time. Because when you know that you're way ahead of schedule and that you can make your pickup appointments and your delivery appointments on time, why speed? Why drive like an idiot, like a dum-dum? Why? I just don't get it. But, hey, they're not signing my paycheck. They're not paying my safety bonuses. So, good riddance to bad rubbish. Anyways, I'm going to stop it here for now, and I'll catch up with you guys probably when I get into Indiana. So we'll see you then. And we're back. And here we are into Indiana. All right, you see that CFI truck right there? Apparently, Heartland Express has bought them out. I don't know if they completely bought them out or just entered into a partnership with them. But CFI and Heartland Express are now one and the same company. And I've also heard rumors that Schneider may be merging with Swift. How good that's going to go, I don't know. But I will say this: in the past 6 years that I've been driving, I started off with Warner back in 2020 and worked with them till 2021. Exactly 1 year working with Warner, and worked for several other companies after them. And I must say, so far, Hirschbach has been the best company I've worked for in the past 6 years. Well, almost 6 years. July of 2026 will be 6 years that I've been a driver. And, Hirschbach has done me very well. Very good, very well. Yeah, there are some needs of improvement in certain areas, but it's nothing major. A few little minor adjustments to improve on certain things. Hey, all for the better. But working with Hirschbach, and what I made with Hirschbach, I've been able to get my car paid off. My car is officially paid off and it's sold. I no longer have it. And I am very, very close to becoming 100% debt free. Looking at my credit report, I take a glance at it every now and then. The last time I checked it, I only had 2, maybe 3 outstanding debts that's under $10,000. And working with Hirschbach is going to be a lot more easier to accomplish getting those debts paid off than any other company I've worked for. So my goal is hopefully by, I'll give it midsummer. If I, cross my T's, dot my I's, play everything, safe and smooth, I will be completely 100% debt free by next summer. That's my goal. We'll see how it turns out. But I've also put in notice to my dispatchers and my driver manager that sometime during 2026, I would like to get on more dedicated runs, if not something permanent, like one permanent dedicated run, and stay with that, because the dedicated accounts such as Walmart, Tyson Foods, I believe we have one with JBS Foods. I have to look into it a little more, but they pay a lot more than OTR drivers. So that's something I'm going to look into. And that would also make it to where I'm home a little more often. Because for the past 6, a little over almost 6 years, all I've done was OTR. With a few dedicated accounts here and there and running the Western 11 states. Other than that, it's been all OTR. And I will admit, going OTR, for all the rest of you truck drivers out there, it takes a dramatic toll on you. In a lot of ways. It takes a toll on you physically, it takes a toll on you mentally, emotionally. It takes a toll on you. But to have the opportunity to be home more often, say for instance, every weekend or every other day, and make even more, that's a welcome change. So I'm going to look into that. Maybe get with some of the dedicated fleet managers and see where I go, what I can do. Because my goal is, by the time I hit 50 years old, which is only wow, almost 3 years away, a little over 3 years away, when I hit 50, I want to get completely off OTR and either find something regional or maybe local. And come to find out, a lot of local drivers can make a lot more than OTR drivers. So, you know, there's that. So we'll see how this turns out. But that's my plan, and I'm sticking to it. Hopefully. So, anyways, I'm going to end this video here, and I just wanted to, do this and just see how everything turns out before I start putting out more videos. So mainly, this is a test. So we'll see how that works, and then go from there. So I will talk to you guys later, and we'll see you on the flip side. Bye bye.